world just barely survived the Strait of Hormuz closing. Now there is a threat to shut down another one. And this one affects even more of global trade. This is the Red Sea, a 1400-mile long waterway between northeastern Africa and the Arabian Peninsula. Every year, according to the UN International Maritime Organization, 12 to 15% of all global maritime trade passes through here, worth more than $1 trillion annually. 30% of all global container traffic, grains, electronics, auto part, oil. And at the southern tip of the Red Sea, there is one narrow gateway, 20 miles widely called the Bab al Mandab Strait. That is the only entry point from the Indian Ocean into the Red Sea, and its site right alongside territory controlled by the Houthis, Iran's armed ally in Yemen. According to the Council of Foreign Affairs Relation, Iran has already threatened to use the Houthis to shut this strait down if the US hits Iran's power grid, and the Houthis have already banned all Israeli ships, declaring them legitimate military targets. Here is what closure would actually mean. According to the US Energy Information Administration, 4.2 million barrels of oil passes through the Bab al Mandab every single day. Saudi Arabia exports 4 to 5 million barrels through the Red Sea ports. If the strait closed, Saudi Arabia loses its main oil exports route overnight. The alternative: ships reroute around the entire continent of Africa, weeks longer, billions more expensive. The Red Sea is the next pressure point, and the Houthis are holding the key. This is Pakistan Connect. Follow for more.
The federal government decision to import taxes in Pakistan Marga tribal district has created a fresh political debate, while federal government said the move is part of economic reform and national taxes harmonization. The Khyber Pakhtunkhwa government opposition leader, trader and tribal elder argue that the decision violated commitment made at the time of the former FATA merger with province. The federal government maintained that bringing the merger district into national taxes system is essential to create a uniform taxation framework, burden of country revenue base, and prevent the misuse of long-standing tax exemption. Officials also said that any extension of tax exemption required the approval of the International Monetary Fund. The government has indicated that it will willing to hold further consultation with the IMF and engage political stakeholders to address concern. However, the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa government rejected the timing of the decision. Chief Minister Suhail Afridi and other provisional leadership argued that Islamabad has failed to fulfill key commitments made during the merger process, including the promised annual allocation of 100 billion rupees for the development of the merger district. According to provisional government, improving taxes before completing reconstruction and development effort places unfair burden on region that is still recovering from years of conflict and economic hardship. Local trader, tribal jirga and several political parties who also opposed the move. They argue that businesses in the merger district continue to face significant economic challenges and are demanding a 10-year extension of the existing tax exemption. Opponents have warned that if the decision is not recognized, they will pursue protest, legal action, and political campaign against the new taxes mayor. The tax issue in Mardi Tribal District is no more than just an economic decision for many local people. It is about the promise made during the merger development and a better future for the region. No all eyes are on whether the federal and provincial government can resolve their differences through dialogue or if the dispute will continue to grow.